everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Thydee. All right, here is my nipple, and from my nipple point to this side that is about 1 inch, and from here down is about 1¼ So if you're a plus size, you can do 1¼ or 1.5. For a medium sized person, 1 inch is okay. All right, so from here down is my dart, okay, and this is my under bust, my waist line, and my hip line. Okay, so from here I'm going to be creating my yoke, and from the neck point down I would measure 7.5 inches, and this is the point, and I'm going to just indicate my nipple line here. Okay, so from here up you can measure 1 inch, you can measure 1½, depends on what you want. Okay, so, and here I'm going to just connect with a curve. Now I'm not going to dictate what you're going to, how you're going to create your yoke. This totally depends on what you want. You can make it this way, you can make it straight, the line, you can make the line straight or curve it. So here I'm going to just get the midpoint of my shoulder line by placing the tape this way and folding or just measuring, as the case may be. So this is my midpoint. And from here down to my nipple point, I'm going to be connecting with a line. All right, so this is what I have, and here I'm going to create a dart on this curved line. So you can create like ½ inch on both sides, but in my case I'm going to be adding 1/8, I think 0.625 on this side, and on this side then this the center front side like 3/8 of an inch. Everything is about 0.875, so you can make yours 1 inch, ½ inch on both sides. So now from the nipple point upward is about 1 inch, and I am connecting as shown to the 1 inch above the nipple point, and here as well. Okay, so right now I'm going to measure 0.75, about 3/4 of an inch, and here 0.5, which is ½ an inch. So 0.75, sorry, I didn't mark up to 0.75, so I decided to just change and do the correct thing. So here I'm going to just connect with a curve this way. All right, so from here I'm going to connect to my waist line. Now the purpose of this video is to show you how to move your original waistline down, okay, to have a lower waist seam. So now by doing this I am going to measure some inches down from my waistline. Okay, so instead of you to have a seam line on your waist, you're going to have it below your waist. And here I'm going to measure 2 inches as shown on the side front, and on the center front 2.5. Then you can make it 3 inches if you like. Okay, and I'm connecting as shown. Now I'll come down by half an inch. This is optional, meaning it's not compulsory you have to come down by half an inch. So now it's just to lower the armhole by half an inch, and this is what I have. So right now that I'm done with virtually everything that I would, I would have wanted. So I'm cutting as shown. So this is what I have. Can you see? Now this is my yoke. The yoke can be any fabric, any color, okay, that goes with your main bodies. Now, so I have decided to blend the dart line on this curved line. Sorry, I couldn't cover it. I don't know why my camera wasn't recording. So this is what I have right now. And here I'm going to just open up and paste this way. Can you see what I have done? This I have done in many of my videos on my channel. Okay, many of my videos on my channel. So if you have been following me, this shouldn't be an issue for you. Okay, so I just need to let you see how to lower your waist. This is the purpose for this video actually. So if you don't want your waist to be up just the way it should be, then you can bring it down. Okay, so this is what I have. Okay, so and I am done with the front pattern. Now I'm going to cover this up and blend it as usual. Okay, so now I have my back pattern here. So first thing is to come down by half an inch on the armhole. I'm just trying to lower the armhole. This is not compulsory. Okay, so and I'm blending like so. Okay, so right now I'm going to just connect this way. I will have a yoke at the back as well, so you can just do it anyhow you want. You can go by the armhole depth line on your back and just create a yoke. But here I'm coming down by 1 inch or 1.5 as the case may be. So if this is your armhole depth line, you can just come down by 1 inch or 1.5, and just make it this way. Okay, but I prefer it this way actually. So, and on the dart I'm going to measure 1/8 of an inch on both sides of the dart line. I mean the middle line now, the middle dart line. Okay, so that I can have a very firm back. Okay, So 1/8 of an inch on both sides of the dart line. Now just the same thing I did on the front. On the side back, I'll come down by 2 inches. On the center back, I'll come down by 2.5. On the center back, you may just, do the same with the side back, 2 inches, 2 inches instead of 2.5. So it will still look very, very good. And on my shoulder line, I have a dart on the shoulder line, so I'm just eliminating the shoulder dart here by measuring the value of the shoulder dart, which is 1/2 inch. So once you measure it out, just connect and blend it up as shown. So now I am going to cancel this because I'm going to be trimming out the shoulder darts. Okay, so on the neckline, this is also optional. I'm coming down by 0.5 inches. Now I will be adding a collar, a mandarin collar on this neckline. So I don't want it to be too low, but I would advise you don't even bother to come down by 0.5. For me, it's not necessary. Okay, I don't know why I did it. So, and I came in by 1/4 of an inch also on the shoulder. Okay, 1/4 of an inch more, which I shouldn't have done actually. Okay, I actually forgot I was going to add a collar. I wouldn't have, expanded the neckline the way I did. All right, so this is my yoke for the back, and for the front, for the other part, the down part of it, I'm going to cut it, separate it this way. Now the down part is going to be a flare. Okay, the down part is going to be a flare, and here I am advising that you label your patterns. Very, very important. So I'm going to be removing the dart just the way I did on the front part, and that is why you need to label it, because by the time you cut on fabric, the panels might look the same, similar. You won't even know the top and the bottom. So to avoid mistakes, you need to label your pattern and put arrows, okay, so that you know which is which and how to join accordingly. All right, so this is what I have right now, and for this front I decided to lower it by 1/4 of an inch all round, which I shouldn't have done. Okay, so but it's still okay. Actually, it's still okay because I wanted to, I actually forgot I wanted to attach a collar, so, and that neck was okay for me, even for a collar. Anyways, this is what I have. My front panels are ready. So now you can bring down your waistline, just bring it down a little, and you'll be amazed the effect it's going to give you. It's going to look beautiful. So this is it. I just decided to create this design to see how it will look, and it really looked amazing, amazing, amazing. So thank you so much for watching. This is still work in progress. Thank you. Bye.